Welcome, everybody. Welcome to In the Locker Room with Coach Pete Nutt, fitness expert. Now, I've got a special guest here today. This is Patrice from the Rec. Hello, Patrice. Welcome to In the Locker Room with Coach Pete Nutt.
Well, good morning, Coach Peanut.
It's Coach Pete Nutt. I don't know why people always make that mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry, Coach Pete. Good to meet you.
Yes, very nice to meet you too. Would you like to shake hands?
Sure.
Yeah, I got quite a grip there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, gotta be careful with that.
I lift a lot of weights. So,
I can tell.
we are reading books this month about fitness and health, and you have brought a special book to read for us today. Is that right?
That is correct. We're gonna read about Froggy playing soccer today.
Ooh, I love soccer.
What's your favorite part of soccer?
Where you pass it into the end zone.
Okay, that would be the goal.
Kicking
Kicking it into the net.
football, is that right?
It's football
It's
for the
when
rest of the world.
You get the racket and you hit it across the net. That's my favorite part of soccer.
And you block with the golf clubs.
Yeah, and then you roll it down the lane and you hit the pins.
And then you whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Okay,
That's how you
I'm
do
ready.
it right there.
Yep, that's probably exactly how this book goes.
Exactly how this book goes.
I'm ready to listen.
All right. We're going to read Froggy Plays Soccer by Jonathan London and illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. Let's get to the good part. Froggy Plays Soccer. There's the team getting ready to run down the field. Froggy couldn't sleep. He looked out the window. The full moon was rising. It looked like a soccer ball. "Tomorrow's the big game," he said out loud. "If we beat the Wild Things, we win the City Cup." That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Coach Pete? I know, the City Cup.
Champions.
In the morning, Froggy was bursting to go. He pulled on his underwear, zap. Tugged on his soccer shorts, zeep. Snapped on his shin guards, snap. Wiggled on his soccer shirt, zlim. Pulled on his soccer socks, zoop. And put on his cleats, zup zup.
This makes me think I forgot to do something this morning.
And what would that be?
Get dressed?
I thought you were already, never mind. "Froggy," called his father. Froggy's father was the assistant coach. "What?" "Let's go, we'll be late for the game." Froggy flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop.
Like that?
Yes, just exactly like that. "Remember," said Froggy's dad, "only the goalie can catch the ball.
Yep.
And you're not the goalie. Now repeat after me." Can you repeat after me, Coach Pete?
Yes.
Hit it,
Hit it.
boot it,
Boot it.
knee it,
Knee it.
shoot it,
Shoot it.
but don't use your hands.
But don't use your hands.
And Froggy said, "Hit it, boot it, knee it, shoot it, but don't use your hands," all the way to the soccer field. At the soccer field, the coach, Max's mother, said, "We're a team! We are the dream team!" "Hooray!" screamed the dream team.
Hooray!
Yes.
Hooray for the dream team!
Yes. Soon the game was on. Froggy was doing cartwheels. Froggy was picking daisies. Froggy was picking his nose.
I don't think that's part of it.
Well, you know, kids are going to do what kids are going to do.
I don't have a nose.
That's probably a good thing. The ball bounced off his chest. He gave a mighty kick and missed the ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
But Max trapped the ball and passed it to BJ, who slammed it right into the net. Goal!
Goal!
It was 1-0. Dream
Woo!
team!
Dream team!
Again, the two teams faced off. The whistle blew. The dream team charged down the field toward the Wild Things. Froggy was tying his shoe.
Uh-oh.
Froggy's dad was yelling, "Defense! Defense!" The ball hit Froggy on the head, bonk,
Oh,
and knocked him down. He was great at defense.
that would mess up my hair.
That would mess up my brain. At halftime, the team held the lead. "Now remember," said Froggy's dad, and they all chanted together. Can you chant with me, Coach Pete?
Yep.
Head it.
Hit it.
Shoot it.
Shoot it.
Knee it.
Knee it.
Boot it.
Boot it.
But
But
don't use your hands. The whistle blew and the second half started. A fly circled by. Froggy, called the coach. What? Keep your eye on the thwap. The ball smacked him in the eye.
Oh.
Not good. Froggy was mad now.
Mm-hmm.
The wild things were stampeding, and Matthew, the dream team's goalkeeper, was chasing the ball. Now the goal was unguarded. This was Froggy's chance. He leapfrogged over Travis. Can you leapfrog? Wink. He leapfrogged over Matthew. He leapfrogged over the wild things forward who was firing the ball. And what a save! Froggy caught it right before it hit the net.
Wow.
But uh-oh,
What?
he'd used his hands.
Oh, no.
Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. He looked so silly the dream team laughed, but not for long. The penalty for using his hands was a free kick at the goal for the Wild Things.
Uh-oh.
The Wild Things star forward kicked and scored, and now it was a tie game.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is a very exciting.
But it wasn't over yet.
Oh.
When there was 1 minute left, the crowd went crazy. The clock was ticking. The ball was coming right towards Froggy. Froggy, yelled his dad. What? But Froggy knew what to do. He jammed his hands in his armpits. He stuffed them in his pockets. He stuck them in his mouth. Then he power kicked the ball so far down the field that it bounced over the goalie's head.
Whoa.
Smack into the goal.
Woo!
Yes! Woo!
Go Froggy.
The dream team had won the city cup. They shouted and danced, and Froggy sang, head it, knee it, boot it, shoot it, but don't use your hands.
Woo!
Except to slap a high five. Give me a high five. Slap, 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 slap. All right.
oh.
Yeah, well, don't hurt your face there. And Froggy's
Just a little
team
bit.
won the game.
Woohoo! That was a great book about sports.
About sports.
You know what? Playing sports is a great way to stay fit, isn't it?
It is a very good way to stay fit.
That's a great book. Thanks for being our guest here today, Patrice.
You're very welcome, Coach Pete.